Welcome to Gunwal classes. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Hello everyone, I KK Yadav welcomes you all in our today's class polynomial. Polynomial is a part of algebra. Polynomial is a part of algebra. If you break this word, algebra means reunion. What do you mean by union? Union means collection, group. Group of what? Group of numbers, group of letters, group of operators. So, algebra, we will study about numbers, letters and operators. You can see mathematical operators. What are operators? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. All these are operators. If I will assume you are going to celebrate your birthday and you invite your 50 friends. How many friends? 50 friends. If you invite your 50 friends, it may be possible 49 were there, 48 may be there, 47 may be there, even though 51 can be there. Some common friend may be there or some family member can be escorting them. So it's not confirmed how many will present. So you will assume x as a variable, as a letter. This variable represents number of person coming to your birthday party, and you book a palace where they are charging 800 rupees per head for their food. It means how much you have to pay? You have to pay 800x. Total cost you have to pay 800x. X represent number of person. Number of person. X is a variable, value can be vary, value can be changed. This is number that is known as coefficient. Coefficient. Exponent of this variable is 1. Exponent is 1 here. This complete is known as term. This complete is known as term. Variable, coefficient, exponent is 1 and term, this complete is known as term. By grouping number, letter, we get term. If let's say your best friend is saying no one is there in my home to accompany me, मैं नहीं आ सकता, मैं अकेला नहीं आ सकता, कोई घर पे नहीं है. Let's say you book a cab and cab driver is charging 15 rupees per kilometer. It means you have to pay 15y. I am assuming y as kilometers. Y represent kilometers. And this 15 represent 15 rupee per kilometer. So total how much you have to pay to cab driver? 15y. If they cover 3 kilometer, you have to pay 45 rupees. If they cover 4 kilometer, then you have to pay 60 rupees. If they cover 5 kilometer, you have to pay 75 rupees. If they cover 6 kilometer, 90 rupees, 7105. You can substitute any value and you will get your amount. Now this is another variable. This is coefficient. This complete is known as term. Total how many terms are there in this expression? This complete is known as expression. What we studied? Variable. We studied coefficient. We studied operators. Expression. This is known as expression. Expression क्या आपकी 800x plus 15y. This is expression. Term हमने ये बेसिक चीजें पढ़ी अभी, वेरिएबल, कोफिशिएंट, ऑपरेटर, एक्सप्रेशन, टर्म। यहां तक किसी को डाउट है, पॉज योर वीडियो, वॉच अगेन। जब तक ये बेसिक टर्म्स क्लियर नहीं होंगे आगे पढ़ने का फायदा नहीं है। प्लीज गो थ्रू वीडियो अगेन एंड अगेन। These expressions are classified on the basis of terms, on the basis of terms and on the basis of degree. If single term is there, we say monomial. Let's say 5x, for example, 5x. This is single term, monomial. Binomial, bi means two, nomial, two terms. Let's say 5x plus 7y. Binomial. Trinomial, three terms, 5x plus 7y plus 6x square. Now these two are different terms because exponent is different. Here 1, here 2. The exponents are different, so we are considering them different terms. Multinomial, three or more than three terms. Multinomial. On the basis of term, we classify them as monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomial. On the basis of degree, let's say 2x plus 5. This is linear expression. Linear expression. Linear means if exponent is 1, exponent of variable is 1. Exponent of variable is 1. One variable is there and exponent is also 1. We will say this is linear expression in one variable. Linear expression in one variable. How many terms are here? Two terms are here. Now, if this is written as 2x square plus 3x plus 4, this is quadratic. Quadratic. It means expression having highest exponent as 2. Highest variable exponent as 2. Highest variable exponent as 2. So this is quadratic. X cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. This is cubic. Highest variable exponent is 3. X4 plus 5x3, 4x square, 3x plus 5. This is biquadratic. 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 Highest exponent is 4. Now, what is the difference between expression and equation? When you equate this expression with equal to sign and put something, let's say I am putting equal to 0. Now this become equation. When expression is compared with something put equal to, then it will become equation. Initially it was expression. After putting this will become equation. What do you mean by degree? What is the difference between power and degree? Please write in comments. Graph is linear line. Graph is line here. Here graph is parabola. Parabola. It's U-shaped figure. Maybe like this. If x variable is here and you are considering horizontal axis as x axis, then shape will be like this. If y variable is here and vertical axis is y axis, then it will be like this. If a is positive, first term, highest exponent coefficient is positive, then it will be upward or right side. In case of y, it would be right side. We will study later on, don't worry. I will explain in detail. Okay, tell me first, is equal to x multiply x is equal to. In this case, coefficient is 1, coefficient is 1, coefficient is 1. If x is taken out common, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So 3x, this is 3x. Here we studied in power and exponents, when base is same and they are in multiply, power will be added. 1 plus 1 is 2. Again power will be added. 2 plus 1, 3. So x power 3, that is x cube. Power 3 is known as cube. So this is x cube. Now, in addition, we add coefficient of like terms. What do you mean by like terms? Like terms. What do you mean by like terms? Same variable with same exponent. Same variable with same exponent. Okay, tell me 2xy plus 7x. What is the degree of this expression? Degree here is 2. Degree is 2 here. Why degree is 2? X and y are variables, both can be same. If both are same, then we add their exponents, it would be 2. So we say degree of this expression is 2. This is quadratic in nature. Okay, how many terms are here? 2x plus 3y plus 4x plus y. How many terms are here? Only 2 terms are here. Both are like terms. I told you same variable with same exponent. Variable is x, variable is x. Exponent is 1, exponent is 1. So we will add their coefficients. This will be 6x. 3y plus y, coefficient is 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Degree is 1, 4y. How many terms are here? Only 2 different terms are there. So this is binomial. On the basis of terms, this is named as binomial. On the basis of degree, this is quadratic. Quadratic. If we write this as 2xy plus 7x plus 3. Although 2 terms are there, this is also binomial. Now, this is quadratic but not binomial now. This is quadratic. Why quadratic? Single term having highest degree 2. So this is quadratic but terms are 3. This is quadratic and trinomial. This is binomial and quadratic. What we have added here? We added 3. 3 without variable. This term is known as constant. This term is known as constant. This is constant. What we have studied now? If variables are in addition and they are like in nature, we add their coefficients. Number 1. Number 2, if variables are in multiply, we add their exponents. If base is same, same variables are in multiply, we add their exponents. Like terms, same variable with same exponent, like terms. Then I have written the example here, an expression here, and it seems to be 1 and 1. Exponent seems to be 1 and 1, but degree is 2 here. Degree is 2 here. So this is quadratic, two terms are there, that's why this is binomial. This is quadratic and trinomial. This is seems to be four terms are here, seems to be, but not four terms are here. Only two terms are here. That's why this is known as binomial. Binomial. Two terms are here. When we add the like terms, we will get binomial. We have studied constant, we have studied degree, we have studied like variables. Okay, note down fast. I am recapping here what we have studied till now. Look here. First we studied variable. Second we studied coefficient. We learned about constant without variable, constant term without variable. Then we studied term. What is term? Then we studied naming of polynomial on the basis of terms, name of polynomial on the basis of term and degree. Difference between expression and equation. When we put expression equal to something, that become equation. 7. Like term. Difference between exponent and degree. Next we will study zero polynomial and zeros of polynomials. Zeros of polynomial. We will cover this topic now. Please note down. I just brief recap of this topic. Okay. 2x plus 6 equal to 0. If we substitute such a value of x, this expression become equal to 0. That value is known as 0 of the polynomial. If I substitute 3 here, minus 3 here, then this will become 0. 3 2 is 6, minus 6 plus 6. This is equal to 0. So this minus 3 is known as 0 of polynomial. What is polynomial? Let's say polynomial in x variable. This is studied as polynomial in x variable. A raised to the power x, x power n, b x power n minus 1, c x power n minus 2, up to so on. Let's say I am writing a x5 plus b x4 plus cx3 dx2 ex plus f. Not mandatory all terms should be there. Some term may not be here. Still, it will be polynomial. If you multiply any polynomial with 0, this leads to 0. This is known as zero polynomial. This value is known as zeros of polynomial. And if you multiply polynomial with 0, this leads to 0, and this is known as zero polynomial. What is the degree of zero polynomial? Not defined. When you multiply any polynomial with 0, it will be 0. So you can't say what was the degree of this term. So degree of zero polynomial not defined. Okay, note down fast. Come to exercise 1. This is graph of y is equal to px given in figure. Polynomial in terms of x are given in figure 2.10 below. For the sum polynomial px, find the number of zeros of px in each case. If you observe this line not intersecting x-axis, so this figure don't have zeros. In figure 2, this is the point of intersection of this graph with x-axis, only at single point, having only single zero. If you observe this, 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. Here 1, 2, 2 zeros. 2 value of x will satisfy the given expression or given equation. इक्वेशन को 2 वैल्यू सेटिस्फाई करेंगी, इसलिए इसकी हम कह सकते हैं 2 zeros हैं. In this case 1, 2, 3, 4. We are considering only on x-axis because this polynomial is in x variable. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros are here. 1, 2, 3. अब इसमें कितनी होंगी? Write in comments. I will check your answer. Thank you.